Hey, John. I apologize in advance if I'm going to cough. I was a little tired about how much attention you're getting, and so I managed to get COVID this week. And I know I'm going to cough at some point. Listen, I think the world of you. And since it's hard for you to see us, a bunch of us wanted to make these videos to bring ourselves into your life. Hopefully, you're doing okay today when you see this. I can't remember when you weren't in my life. You've just been an exceptional friend. Your generosity, your humor, you've been a great shoulder to lean on. You've inspired me. I always had to bring my A game if we were talking about politics and current events, and you helped shape my views from time to time. I'm now anti-smoking as a result of you. I have wonderful memories of our time together in college and since. And I'm looking forward to sharing some of those with you in person any day now after I stop coughing up a lung. You've been an indispensable part of our lives. No Latkes party was truly a party without you, especially because you were the first to come and the last to leave. You've inspired my kids. You've given us the gift of Lori and Sam. And we're so grateful that we've been able to keep this friendship going as long as we have. So anyhow, just want to make sure you know how much we're thinking of you. And let's go Mets.
Hey John, it's Aaron. I'm out here in Colorado. Just wanted to show you some of the sights and let you know that even out here I'm thinking about you and hope you're doing well. I know you must be excited to see how the Mets do this postseason, so hopefully you have the energy to watch some of that, and I'll be thinking about you as I watch them also. Take care.
Hey, John. I think you know I've been doing some writing this election cycle. It's been fun, and the team I'm with is doing good work and hopefully making the world a better and safer place. And while the work can get a bit routine, every now and then I get a chance to break some news. Here's something only a few people have heard about. We learned recently from sources close to Donald Trump that instead of decamping to his Florida basement, he has instead decided to spend the winter on Fantasy Island. And inquiring minds are asking why. Well, it all seems related to the ruckus he's got going on about some secret documents he stole when he left the White House. You see, on Fantasy Island, he can declassify anything by simply imagining that he did. Yeah, it's true. Just like life on Fantasy Island, where Trump lying is sublime, where Trump Taj Mahal keeps making money, and where Trump University delivers an Ivy League education. Well, that's the news from here. I'm thinking about you, my friend.
Hi, John. I wanted you to know that I'm sending you so much love and thinking of you and thinking of Lori and your son and remembering how much fun we had in DC in the 80s, right after college. Your silliness and humor was such a highlight. And I know I'm one of many who has been touched by that special humor you have and also your kind heart. Love you and thinking of you as you go through this incredibly difficult time. Okay. Bye-bye.
Hi, John. Greetings from the other, less popular, less accomplished John S. from our Butler College RA group from freshman year. Here I am now, John Siqueiros, 40 years and 100 pounds or so later, sending my best wishes to you. I miss your friendship and humor, such as when you posted a brief poetic eulogy for Tiger the hamster belonging to my roommate Randy Peters. Best of love to you and your wife Lori and family.
Hey John, it's Jessica here. First of all, I wanted to let you know that I am so sorry about this fucking cancer, that you have to experience this and experience this again. It is just so unfair, and I am truly, truly sorry. I want you to know that I am thinking about you, I'm praying for you, and I am sending you hugs and a whole lot of love, a whole boatload of love. I've been thinking about our trip to Italy back in 2019 and how incredibly fortunate and blessed I am to have been able to reconnect with you and reconnect with Lori. It was honestly pure joy to be able to spend that time with you guys, getting to know you again and experiencing that amazing place together. And I was blown away, and I still am blown away by your courage and your strength and your optimism and your incredible humor in the face of so much adversity. And as you know, our daughter Rebecca just absolutely loved getting to know you and spending time with you. She was totally charmed by you. And you just have that effect on people. You know, they connect with you deeply because you connect with them deeply. You are a spectacular human being. You have a beautiful soul. And I am so grateful to know you. So please know that I and all the cons, even though we're really far away, unfortunately, we are going to be doing our very best to surround you with love all day, every day. And if you want to talk, I'm here. Just message me 24/7. But most of all, I just want you to know that I love you. Hang in there, and I hope I see you again soon.
Hey, old friend. So first I thought I'd find some random black guy on the street and have him pretend to be me, and that might be funny. Then I thought, oh, I'll just let the video sort of run without me on the screen for like 20, 30 seconds, and I'll show up late, and that might be appropriate. But finally I thought, well, let me just speak from the heart. So let me just say, John, that whenever we spend time together, I come away from that conversation feeling so connected and just so tight, whether we're talking about our shared love of popular culture or literature, movies, whatever it may be. It's always such a great journey and such a great conversation. The times we spent together when we were young, just you and I chatting, seeing you in comedy shows, and going on to watch you become a father and well, a husband first, and then a father, unless you have something you want to share, has been so special. Even though we haven't got to spend as much time together as I think either one of us would have liked to. And let me close by saying, is I hope you know that you've been such an inspiration to all of us over the past few years, and that's a gift. And thank you for that gift that you've given us. So, sending love to you, sending love to Lori and Sam, and memories of dinners with your parents, and just so many great times together. So, here's to you.
Hey, John Schachter. It's Mary Slattery here in California. And I just wanted to let you know that whenever I think of you, I think of fun, F-U-N. F for fearless, U for unyielding love of your family and friends, and N, non-negotiably full of integrity. That is what I will always think of John Schachter, full of integrity, laughter, and fun. You're the best, and I'm so glad you found such a wonderful, wonderful wife. My family and I love you very much.
Hey, John, Art here, hoping to send you some encouraging words in these difficult times. John, boy, I've known you for a long time, since Butler College. Thanks so much for all of the jokes, performances over the years. You've definitely kept things interesting and funny for me. I do have one memory that relates to academics, John. So I believe you went to University of Chicago Law School and then decided not to complete it. And I think what you told me is you decided that what you were taking, there was not, what was you said that it was totally devoid of intellectual content. I think that's what you said. So I found that funny. And when I was doing my night school MBA later, when I was taking my 2 accounting courses, I recalled you having told me that. And wow, I don't know that I would say devoid, but my accounting courses certainly were the least intellectual nature of everything I've studied over all the years, different universities, different subjects. So anyway, want to let you know that I'm sending you best wishes. My thoughts and prayers are with you, and you're in God's hands now, John. Okay, bye.
Hey, John, I hope you'll pardon the fact that I'm recording this in the car. I just wanted to send you this and tell you how much I love you and how much having you as my friend all these years has meant to me. You're a wonderful guy, very special. You're brilliant and you're funny, and I treasure every moment that we've had together. I'm sorry for what's happening to you now. I think you're very blessed despite what's happening to you now, because you have great friends like Dan Renberg and so many others. I feel very blessed and honored to have been able to call you my friend. The time that we had together a few weeks ago was just very special to me, and I hope it was to you too. You have a wonderful wife. You've created a wonderful life for yourself, and I'm honored that I was a part of it. Thank you for everything, John.
Go. Okay. Tiger, tiger, sis, sis, boom, boom, ba. 86, 86, 86. Here's to you, John Schachter, from the top of the world. Half Dome. Love you.
Hi, John. My name is Tia Horner. I'm a fellow Princeton class of 86er, and I just wanted to send a message of love and hope and peace to you and your family. I have also had a family member battle pancreatic cancer, and just want you to know that there is so much love and support for everyone, from those you don't even know. I don't think our paths ever crossed at Princeton, but I just want to just send some love to all of you. Okay, take good care. Peace.
Hi, John. Well, I laughed through tears when I read your latest missive, and I just wanted to send a note to say Mike and I are thinking about you guys and hoping that you are having some better days.
Hey, John. Pat Yost here. Dan said he was putting together this group of videos. I wanted to add mine to the list. And just real quickly, I want to say thank you. Thank you for all the fun, the enjoyment, the laughs, and over the last couple of years, as I followed a little bit from afar, the inspiration and example of fortitude and strength and grace as you've gone through what you've gone through. You know, fuck cancer, it sucks. But anyway, I just wanted to add my shoulders to the long list of people who are behind you and with you as you continue to battle. And once again, just say thank you.
John Schachter, thinking of you and Lori this evening as I watch the Mets in your honor. And so grateful for having had the opportunity to get to know you in the last couple of years, and especially grateful for the time in Italy, and in awe of your resiliency and your strength and your love, but most of all, your humor and your willingness and ability to face the demons head on and laugh and cry at the same time, because that's what being alive is all about. thinking of you, sending thoughts and love and deep, deep care, and embracing you and Lori as much as I can from a distance. And yeah, I hope you're feeling the love.
Hey, John, it's John Morgan. Just letting you know I'm thinking about you. I'm sending my love. Thinking about how far we go back, all the way to Butler College, and then interning at Lautenberg's office, like politics department. We probably weren't on the same side of a lot of issues back then, but the good news for you is that I've come around. So if that makes you feel better. But John, I was thinking about all of the people I've met in those, 35 years or longer, maybe 40 years since we first met. Actually, probably 40 years this fall. But of all those people that I've met in the last 40 years, how few I still remember and have an impact on me and all that. And listen, you stand out. So I love your passion. You've always been passionate about so many things, and you're funny and you're smart, all that good stuff. So anyway, I just want to let you know that you're making a difference in people's lives, and we love you, and I'm sending you all my best.
Hey, John. Doug here, and Barbara wanted to be here as well, but she unfortunately is out of town right now. So I think I need to get this out to Jeff today. So, hey, I just wanted to say hi. And I had a memory that I wanted to share with you, which I think is of you, which is like the first time that we ever interacted at school was, I remember being in a room, I think it was in Maddie, maybe during the 1988 presidential campaign, and I remember you being there, and there being a gigantic Gary Hart poster, and I was like, that guy's weird and funny, and so that was actually my first awareness of you at Princeton as like the funny guy that you ultimately really worked into. And one thing that I've always wanted to mention to you is that I have such enormous respect for you for dedicating your work life to tobacco-free kids, and I think that is just, it's amazing to really put your money where your mouth is, and how you've directed your career. But I guess the major memory that I and most other people share of you at school is you just cracking us up, and so and after school as well. And for me, the tour de force was in May of this year at the Watershed, where you floored the class, and it was an amazing moment. And I know it was you weren't feeling all that well, but it was so great. I will always remember that. So I love you, John, and I know BB does too. And so we'll talk to you soon. Ciao.
Hey, John, thinking of you. You're the reason I chuckle when I think of missing kids on milk cartons or see a sign that says slow men working. I think that I'm kind of reflecting back on when I used to bump into you on campus when we were in school and between classes, and if the sun was shining, you almost invariably were wearing your baseball mitt, just sort of inviting the universe to have a catch. Anyway, I think it's amazing but not surprising that you are dealing with the hand you've been dealt with such grace and good humor. Love you, man.
Hey John, it's Karen Koenigsberg saying hello, thinking of you and all the laughter you've brought to so many people for so long, from your hysterical monologues in college and at our reunions, to all your quips on Facebook and elsewhere, thinking of your courage, not only in facing your situation, but in being a Mets fan for all these years. And I'm sending love and positive thoughts your way. Take care. Bye.
Hey John, it's James Fisher from the class of 1986. You and I did not have a lot of classes together on campus, and I don't think we had any extracurricular activities in common. That said, I remember you as somebody who was friendly and who always said hello as we would pass by each other on the way to class. And therefore, in the fight that you're in right now, I wish you strength and courage and peace, and I want you to know that you're in our thoughts and our prayers. Take care.
Hey, John, I just wanted to say that there are so many things about you that are an inspiration. Your sense of humor through adversity, the amazing love that you and Lori have for each other, your friendship to those who've known you for such a long time, like those of us at Princeton. Whether or not we've done a very good job of staying in touch, you always, can bring a smile on everyone's face. So I just wanted to thank you, and I hope, to give you some strength and caring vibes during which must be an incredibly difficult time. So sending lots of love.
Hey John, it's Mary Tabor Engel, and I just wanted to say hello and tell you that I'm thinking about you. I also wanted to tell you how much I enjoyed your remarks at the reunion, and I still laugh about some of those jokes. We passed the signs that say slow children. I was laughing about that the other day. Thank you for all of the humor that you have shared with us. Thank you for your kindness. Thank you for your friendship. Thank you for your talent and your creativity. Thank you for your humility. Thank you for your persistence. Thank you for your great spirit. When I am thinking about you, I'm thinking about sitting around and everybody listening to you as you told a funny story or made us all laugh, or we're interested in something somebody else was telling you. So I just want you to know that it is a great honor to know you. It's a great honor to get to be your classmate. And I think that I and the rest of the world am much, much richer for knowing you, including the leaf blower who is sitting outside my car. Anyway, John, I love you. I'm thinking about you. There he goes. And I just want you to know I'm sending you a great big hug. Thank you for sharing your light with me.
John, it's Wade Thomas, sending you greetings and good wishes from LA, where I've lived for about the last 20 years. I work near Universal Studios. In fact, I can see Super Silly Funland from my desk. I suppose it's a bit like working across the street from the Capitol, complete with all the little yellow minions running around worshiping the evil leader. Anyway, I just wanted to add my voice to the many classmates and friends who I'm sure have reached out to say, we're thinking about you, we're rooting for you, and we love you. So, my friend, sending good thoughts your way. I wish you health, I wish you strength, and I wish you peace.
When we think of John, we think of the Mets jacket,
an excellent taste in dessert,
the funniest holiday cards,
witty one-liners,
privileged information about our dad,
kicking off the latkes party,
cigarettes and why we don't use them,
and the most thoughtful gifts. We're really glad that Dad has good taste in friends.
We're thinking of you during this time.